So this is kind of a hybrid pistol gunslinger skill build thing. It's all skill damage and headshot damage. Except this piece, I don't have a good chest piece for it, so I'm just using Empress International, perfectly skilled. And I also don't have a good backpack for this, so I'm just using perfect combined arms to increase my skill damage. Got some more Empress International gloves, headshot damage, skill damage, headshot damage, skill damage. I'm using capacitor to make the turret stronger, and I'm using orbit. You can use any other strong pistol here. I'm just using orbit because I like the talent of finisher on it. So if you just have a pistol with finisher, use that one as long as it's a like police magnum or a D50. D50 kicks like a mule, so police magnum is probably the way to go, even though the D50 is stronger. But this talent right here will help you out quite a bit with your gun damage. And then I'm just using a shotgun as a filler. I'm using the assault turret and the where is it? Keeley's Pulse. So with the build, as you can see down at the bottom, it's building my stacks right now of my holster. So the gun damage on its own is not bad with this build. If you put your turret here and combine yourself together with all just body shots, it's, 3 million DPS. It's not bad. And of course, if you can hit the head at all, you can go up a little higher to about 4 million. Now, the only downside of the build, of course, is using Achilles Pulse, the turret will take the headshot hitbox of it. But for the most part, the turret won't ever shoot somebody in the head, so you don't have to worry about it too much. And of course, you can only just pick up your turret. Now, once your stacks are built up with this, you can hit them with a pulse, and you can shoot them in the head for 22 million. And then you swap back, and now you have your stacks of finisher, and now just your gun DPS is about 2 million, roughly. So it's not bad. Drops to 1.5 when you reload, of course. And then you combine that with the turret. Now, the nice thing about the Achilles Pulse is each box that you put on the enemy can be shot individually. So, and those are all headshot damage. Now, when the headshot or when the box takes enough damage, it will break it. That's why you see it disappear. With the assault rifle on the body, typically you get 3 shots before the box goes away, and a headshot with the assault rifle takes about 2 shots to go away. But if you use it with the pistol, and you hit a body shot with it, it's 7.3 million. Now, I lost the Gunslinger buff, so the headshot, that one's only going to be probably about 2.5 non-crit. So, just swap off the pistol, swap back. So yeah, without the Gunslinger buff, even with the Achilles Pulse, your pistol doesn't do a lot. So this build is much more about using the turret, using your assault rifle, and doing it that way. You can use a Scorpio if you want. I just like using the capacitor because it gives me distance. It builds the assault turret's damage, and it's just a good gun because it also has what, damage to target out of cover? No, damage to armor, excuse me. It has damage to armor on it, which is something you normally only find on shotguns. So yeah, you can burn targets down like that. So if we switch this to named, so all in all, just not bad. And that's a named enemy. Not too bad for a kill time on it. And then of course, if you're on the named enemy, you can pulse it up and then shoot it with the pistol. So there you go. There's the build that I was talking to you in the DMs last night. So try it out if you want. It's not bad. I enjoyed it. It's quite usable in the field as well. But yeah, I probably would change the capacitor for probably the Scorpio to deal with close enemies, and then maybe use a different weapon for this. So let's make that switch right now, and then we'll go test it on camera, see how it goes. Alright, what gun do I want? FAMAS, sure. Or do I have a Sleipnir on me? I have a Sleipnir on me. That's fine, we'll try it this way. Field test. Which one of these is closest to you? Oh boy, purple loot. Okay, shotgun. Oh yeah, and I did test the explosive thing with the explodey guys. It doesn't affect your skills with the demolitionist perk, so that guy was on crack.
Until every last one of you is in the grave.
Alright. And the build should have enough skill haste that picking up your turret, yeah, is not too much of a detriment. It's still 2 seconds when it's still fully up. So that's pretty good. Now where's my... Oh, it's right next to me. And as you can see, I got my buff. So now one unlucky target is gonna get dicked on. Uh-oh, extra guys. Oh yeah, with this build I probably should be using my G36. It's got preservation on it. Only a 20-second cooldown, and hey! The talent got procced on my chest piece for it, so nice. You can get your Achilles back almost instantly. And I was only using this scope for that last video. I'll probably just switch back to this one. Yeah, since this build does not have the ability to restore, I'm definitely going to use preservation on my weapon. Now we can go back to their scope. Oh boy, broadcast restored. Let's try going to that checkpoint. An elite resource convoy, where? They're in front of me, good lord.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Almost back that is.
Serious trauma detected.
You won't pay for your crime. Useless fucking armor.
Incoming hostiles detected.
I can shoot.
Come on. He just don't want to fight me. Okay, my turret's gonna kill him though. Oh yeah, you can also use your turret as cover as well. Never forget you can use your turret as cover. Okay, let's see what we got for loot. We'll let the turret deal with that.